this episode, I'm gonna show you how I build my rabbit tractors to look appealing to the eye and also to be safe for the rabbit, safe from predators, and most importantly, to grow meat. All right, and we're back. Kids are power washing with mommy back there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some scrap boards that I have. If you're like me and you do projects, you're gonna have spare pieces of wood around the house. That's what I'm using. I'm using spare pieces of wood. The desired thing is cedar wood or treated wood, which treated wood, you know, people worry about the rabbits chewing on it. What I'm going to do, the rabbits will not be able to chew on the wood, and how I'm going to build this. I'm also going to do it in pine because I'm going to paint it afterwards, because I have paint here. It's what I have. I have things here. I'm going to use it and make it work with what I have. The boys are going to help me do it. I'm going to have them do some things, show them some craft work and whatnot. I will also tally a number either in the description or in the screen somewhere as we go of how much it cost if you were buying these parts just from the store. So stay tuned, here we go. Let's have some fun with it. Here's our scrap pieces of board. Like I said, we just kind of grabbed several things. I will not use all of this. I just had the boys bring out everything we had so that we just had it here and we can use it as we need to. The noise in the background is Mama Bear. She's up there power washing, getting ready to paint her porch tomorrow. She's excited about that. You're what?
I'm so full today.
You're so full?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that snack filled you up, buddy. Okay, so if we buy a 2x4, half of it is going to be 1 3/4. We got to cut down the middle. The thing that we need to do with this as well, we need to make it not only light so that little ones can move it if necessary. We want to make it secure. So the predators we have in our area, depending on the predators you have in your area, you have to think about that. We have coyotes, we have foxes, we have pretty much those two scenarios that I would probably say are the worst in this area is coyotes and foxes, other than raccoons and possums. So raccoons, possums, I can keep out pretty easily. Coyotes and foxes, you want to be secure. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to make it strong enough, light enough to be easily pulled, but also strong enough to keep coyotes and foxes out the best that we possibly can. All right, so now that we got our board cut, again, this is exactly what I'm looking for. All pieces we've cut so far are exactly the same, and we made sure to get it as straight as possible on the table saw to cut that down. Now I'm gonna cut the edges off right here before I cut my pieces, just because you get the little tags on here and it's not really square, so I want a nice square piece. We're gonna go ahead and measure our pieces. Now we're gonna do 4x4. That's what I would recommend because it's really easy and all your pieces will come 8 foot. And you can just easily cut it and put it together without extra. However, the missus would like a particular size. She wants 3 foot by 3 foot, so we will give her what she asked for because we like to please the missus. Scrap. So we got 8 of these at 3 foot long. Now we need to go with the uprights. So what we're gonna do is the chicken wire is 24 inches. So we are gonna subtract pretty much equal of 2 of these to get our uprights. Yes. Okay. So once we cut all of our boards for the framework, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some braces. And what I've done before in the past is just get some boards like this, cut them at 45s and brace them up. But my father-in-law showed me a cool trick and I'm going to modify it just slightly. Just kind of idea what we're looking at here, what I'm gonna do. We have our pieces cut and we cut the size, and behind it I have our 24-inch chicken wire fence that we have. Now Jack, go ahead and put that right there on top. Hold that nice and steady. If you look, boom, we hit our 24-inch mark. You guys have successfully done your math. What I'm gonna do is I put an extra, even though it's 3 foot, and really you shouldn't need a lot of this, I'm gonna go ahead and put one in here anyway. But what I'm doing is I'm putting an extra piece in here because it's chicken wire, and I want additional support there. Okay, so for this project, I'm using 3.5-inch screws. That long extra screw really helps to really tighten it and give it just good, more strength. Because it's an 1.5-inch board, what I'm doing is I'm actually taking a drill bit with about the size of the diameter of the screw, and pretty much screwing my first hole through the first block. I don't go through the second block because I want the screw to grab that and tighten strong across that. Notice I'm actually being very careful when I screw in. I'm just taking it easy because I'm just barreling right in there could split and crack my board, and I don't want to do that. So I want it to go in strong, stay strong. I do the same thing here. I pre-drill all my holes. I'm pre-drilling every single hole except through the second block. So I'll go through here, check my best angle, probably right about there, probably right about there. That path, I'll drill a little drill bit hole right here. I want to show you this. It's raining, it has been raining, it's about to rain some more, so I'm just gonna put these last 2 pieces in real quick, and then we'll call it a day and we'll finish this up tomorrow. But if you look, there's different thicknesses. If you look at this, you can see here, this is 1.5 inches and that's 1 3/4. So this right here, this side right here is the 1.5 inch side. That's the 1.5 inch side. So I cut 3 inches off of these intermediate pieces, and we put them right here in the middle. Oh, that sneeze. That sneeze was nice. This is cut. I'm just gonna go ahead and fasten them in real quick. And I'm going to make sure that the 1 3/4 is vertical and the 1.5 inch is going horizontal, so that it lines up perfectly with the 1 3/4 here. So make sure you watch that while you're doing it, so you don't accidentally just get carried away and just do, offset it wrong. So keep it nice and equal all the way around. And that is it for today. We'll see you in the morning. Peace.
Oh, it's on the side.
It is.
Where you set it.
Whoa! 12 o'clock, don't worry, y'all still got about 6 hours of this to do.
All right, next day is here. We are finally back on the project. We have completed the frame. Pretty much I showed you everything yesterday of how to do the frame. So the frame is all square now, and we are all set. Nice 3 foot by 3 foot square box. All right, to give you that quick rundown, this is the frame we're gonna use for the top. I'm actually gonna do the same thing on the top. This is, we put some bracing. This is gonna be the door itself. We put a centerpiece across and 4 corner pieces like we had. Same exact size we've been using all of this whole time. What's that?
No.
I know, isn't it exciting? We got it up here because we painted it. Thank you. All right, so I tested out, picked it up and kind of just felt it around. Everything feels really strong. Like I said, it's really over braced, but I'm gonna add 4 more braces on top just because I don't like the way it twists. And since I am gonna be pulling this around, it's not that heavy, but I don't want to be twisting and popping over time. I'm gonna be putting 4 corner pieces pretty much in these corner pieces, just 4, and to get that added extra support. Yes, sir, you are just so big. You haven't talked to me this whole time. I'm recording, now you're talking to me. Yes, you like that? They love watching. That's your tongue, yeah. You're talking like crazy now. We gonna get out those diapers soon? Huh? Green track.
Yeah. I don't want Logan to have. I want Logan to have no more diapers, so he doesn't smell stinky diapers anymore.
On top of what I've been doing, I got 2 3-inch hinges I'm gonna put on the back side here. That will catch the lid, so that I can go ahead and just easily pick that up. So 2 3-inch hinges. You can get these like at Tractor Supply, usually where I get them. I'll put them in the description with the price as well. So I'm gonna equally space them from the edges so they're both equal, and just gives me a good, nice little support back. So for the bottom, we are going to put something at the bottom so the rabbits do not dig out or dig holes, because they will do that. So this will actually deter them from doing so. So I have some pretty much 2x4 wire here that I have had laying around. So we're just going to use that. It's big enough for them to eat grass on, and it holds them in well, and it's perfect size. It's 3 foot long, so it's perfect size. Now that's a wrap, y'all. A little over $100, and the amount of meat that this little box will bring in this coming season and the next season after that will be worth every penny. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.